Crisis in New York City, these are the guys who get the call.
It's just after 6 a.m. and we're rolling through one of the most violent precincts in New York City with the Apprehension Tactical Team. They call these guys the A-Team. The NYPD calls in the A-Team for cases where there's some kind of dangerous situation waiting behind the door when police arrive, something like drugs or guns or a dangerous animal. Now, these guys are about to go and hit a door and execute an arrest warrant.
The A-Team also plays a key role in preventing and responding to terrorist attacks.
As they were going back to the car, that's when the signal was given for the emergency service officers to move in.
In 2009, they were the primary tactical unit that helped thwart a bomb plot against 2 synagogues. But their main job on a day-to-day basis remains executing the city's most dangerous arrest warrants. So the team has just gone inside and they've entered one apartment. They've secured that apartment and now they're moving to the second apartment. All of this took just a matter of minutes. How does it sound like it's going in there?
No, everything's going according to plan. There were no problems or no issues in the first location.
Sergeant Flood, we'll leave in the first location, heading around to the second.
All right, 10-4. I'll be standing by.
One of the officers has agreed to wear a wireless microphone and it's actually transmitting sound out to us here in the street. We can hear they're inside the second apartment now, and this is a pretty common thing. There's a young child in the apartment and the officers have to make sure that the child is safe before they conduct the rest of the search. I can actually hear the kid crying right now.
Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, here. Don't worry. Here, sit on chair, you'll be okay.
As a father, what's it feel like when you get into an apartment and there's a little baby there who's got nothing to do with what you guys are doing?
That's the hardest part of it, is the elderly and the kids that really have no part of it, and there's a bad guy in the apartment, and they get involved, this whole family aspect. That's the hardest aspect of the warrant situation. But you take it into consideration, you show as much respect as you can.
And this went pretty fast. I mean, we got here maybe a little before 7, I want to say.
We did 3 warrants in 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, so this is all 3 then?
Yeah,
all right.
from 6 o'clock. That's why we train, you do the same job every day, the same, it stays that way.
This time, it went without a hitch, but the A-Team never knows what's going to face them when they go through the door. There could be a suspect with heavy weapons, and nothing to lose. They train for these arrest warrant entries through exercises here at the TAC House, short for tactical. After breaching the door, the A-Team systematically moves through each room of their house with their bunker team guiding the way. It's made up of an officer with a machine gun and another with a ballistic shield.
What's this patch made on your vest?
Actually, I have an A positive on here. That's actually my blood type. So it's readily identifiable in case I'm incapacitated for whatever reason.
I don't know, isn't that like, it seems like bad luck almost to be wearing something like that.
It's actually good luck. God forbid anything happens to me, they could readily treat me that much faster.
So, Sergeant, could you explain to us a little bit about the weapons that you use in training?
The weapons that we use in training are duplicates of the weapons that we're going to actually use on patrol. The only difference is that the tip of the bullet here is actually filled with a paint or a kind of some type of marking system.
Why is it important to have a training weapon that's just like the one that you carry for a live event?
Well, we need them to train. The way they train is the way they're going to actually perform out on the street in the real world.
And the real world has left them with memories of fellow officers fallen in the line of duty.
I mean, the effects of 9/11, we lost 14 members of this unit, and we're still, recovering from that. We can't lose the sight of the fact that we're here, to help, help the community, help the city.